Yep. What's going on, YouTube? It's the flyest vlogger on the planet. My name is Showtime the Czar. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day as always. You know your boy has hip-hop news, cultural updates, and everything in between like that for you guys today. All right, now before we do any of that and talk about any of that, you know what you got to do? See that subscribe button on your screen right there. Click that, turn that bell icon on, turn that on so that each and every time one of my videos drop, you don't miss this content. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys, so let's start today off by talking about the baby situation at Rolling Loud. Obviously by now you guys have seen that the baby made news with some controversial comments, just making some statements about the gay community and people with HIV and AIDS that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, obviously. Now, here's my thing. I really don't have an opinion on this, only because my only thing is, what was the purpose of him saying that? That's my only thing. Like, he at Rolling Loud, and I guess he's trying to hype the crowd up, and it just took a turn for the worse. And then his DJ didn't help. It was just like, my guy, what was the point of that? So, other than that, I really don't know what to say. It was just like he got to rambling, you know, and it really didn't make no sense for him to talk about HIV and AIDS. Like, that was random. You know, he started talking about guys giving fellatio. Like, where did this come from, bro? That was random. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have stopped it at, hey, ladies, if you got that wet, make some noise. Fellas, if you slinging the wood, make some noise. And then go on to the next song. Like, he started talking about stuff that don't got nothing to do with nothing. So that would just be my only thing. Now, he did try to retract his comments or make it better, so to speak. But a lot of people just feel like that made it worse, because he was trying to say his gay fans not dirty and all that stuff. And it's just like, bro, I don't know if that made it better. I don't think he was trying to insult nobody. I think he just was insensitive, wasn't paying attention to what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, at rap concerts, a lot of the times, or, you know, that's the way they hype the crowd up. It's just by saying stuff, not knowing that there's multiple styles of people. What I mean by that is there's black people, there's white people, there's Asian people in the crowds. There's short, there's tall, there's fat, there's skinny, there's gay, there's straight. And when you generalize your statement about it just being one type of people, then you offend other people in the crowd. And the problem with that is, now social media captures all that stuff, and then they post it, and then boom, now you get in trouble for what you saying during your live shows because you're just not thinking. And that's all that was. He just got caught not thinking, and that's it. I mean, all the backlash he getting, I guess he kind of deserve it, because, you know, you got to do better, the baby. Like, I don't think he was trying to insult people, but, you know, that's just what social media is now. I've seen Tory Lanez try to back him, you know, saying that rap is speaking his truth, and T.I. tried to back him as well. Listen, again, I don't think he was trying to hurt people intentionally. I just think it made no sense for him to go into that segment for no reason. Like, what prompted him, unless there's some video footage prior to him trying to set up a song, or he got to speaking for a minute, had a little monologue. Other than that, bro, I just don't understand what was the purpose of him, you know, saying what he said at that moment. But let me know how you guys feel about what the baby said in the comments below. Do you feel like he was just absent-minded and, you know, got to talking and didn't realize what was going on? Or do you just think that's how he really feel and he just is a-hole? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Alright, guys, on to the next subject here now. Simone Biles, if you guys haven't seen, she is not participating in any of the gymnastic events that are going to take place on Thursday. She's going to be reevaluated every day to see if she will participate in any of the events coming up next week. But right now, Simone Biles just took herself out of the competition in the Olympics because she just feels like she's mentally not there. Okay, she's just having some mental health issues and she removed herself. Now, a lot of people feel some type of way about this because this has just been a wild Olympics, and leading up to it, right, there's been a lot of female athletes that are just not willing to let the media or people pressure them into doing something that they don't want to do, right? We got Naomi Osaka, who pulled out a couple tennis events for mental health issues, right? Now we have Simone Biles doing the same thing. And then obviously, even though she didn't do this for mental health reasons, but Sha'Carri Richardson, you know, she was smoking, obviously. We know her story because of her biological mother passing. Here's my thing with this. We have to understand that as fans of these athletes, they're also people. They're not robots. They're not animals. I'm saying that to say mental health is important. It is. So when these athletes tell y'all my mental health ain't right, that's just it. You know, stop making it bigger than what it is. Stop making it seem like, oh, they weak, they blah, 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 blah. No. They're not right in the head for them to be out here performing and doing what y'all want them to do. Again, they're not animals. They're not robots. They cannot do this stuff all day, every day with no break. They train for these type of moments all the time. And sometimes they just, even though you train day in, day out, hours, that weighs on you. Not just physically, but mentally. Sometimes you need a break. And Simone Biles is no different. Naomi Osaka is no different. Sha'Carri Richardson is no different. People just need time for themselves to get their minds right. And I think that us as sports fans, we get spoiled in the fact that Jordan played through injury. Kobe played through injury. To a degree, LeBron plays through injury. Athletes play through things. And it wasn't common for somebody to say, I need a break. I just need a break. Now, we saw that, if you saw the Michael Jordan documentary, Dennis Rodman, he needed a mental health break. He's like, yo, Phil, I'm going to Vegas, bro. I need a timeout. This stuff messing with me. And they let him have it. Now, this was in the 90s. And at the time, nobody knew that's why he left. They just know he left. But now, the reason why he left has come out. And I guess people feel a little bit different now because of how important mental health is. People are like, you know what? I get it a little bit. But there's still some people out here that's just like, nah, I don't want to hear that. If you an athlete, go play. Nah, bruh. That ain't how it go. If you ain't feeling it, you just not feeling it. And it's nothing that you can't, when your mind is not into it, your heart's not into it, your body's not going to be into it, then you're going to perform terrible. I don't have a problem with it. I'm hoping she's able to get the help that she needs in this time in order for her to get her mind right to perform. If not, this Olympics, she'll be in there again. I'm not really too much concerned about the Olympics more than I'm concerned about her mental health. Like, if she need a break, she need a break. She's young. I think she got, 1 or 2 more times to perform at the Olympic, on the Olympic stage at a high level. She'll do it again. She's already won once before, so that's that. I'm not really too concerned about the Olympics per se. That's not very important to me. What's important to me is that this young girl get her mental health corrected. You know what I'm saying? And if once she does get her mental health corrected, she'll be able to do the things y'all want her to do. But until then, she won't be able to. Let me know how you guys feel about this in the comments below. How do you feel about Simone Biles, her taking a break? How do you feel about the Olympics as a whole, as far as these athletes taking these mental breaks? Naomi Osaka, Simone Biles, Sha'Carri Richardson situation. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Alright guys, and the last couple things I want to discuss with you guys today before I get up out of here. So Adam Mosseri, I don't know how you pronounce his last name, but the head of Instagram was on the Breakfast Club, and he was talking about why Boosie got his Instagram page removed, and Instagram guidelines and stuff that Instagram wants to do to help creators succeed. And Boosie heard it and responded. Now there's a part in there where DJ Envy talks about how he got tried to get Kim K's page flagged because she was showing some nudity. So here's the thing. I don't know if it's entirely true that he removed Boosie's Instagram for nudity. Now, granted, there was some things that Boosie was showing that they took his page for the first time, and he was like, okay. But then it was like after that, I think he lightened up a whole lot, and then it just became y'all started to pick on him. That's just my opinion on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think he should get his Instagram back. But also, I mean, I get it if you have a no nudity clause, but I think Boosie lightened up on this stuff, because at first he was wild. He was wild, and he should have had it taken away. But now I think y'all kind of just started to pick on Boosie. Now, other thing I want to get into real quick, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, they were talking about bathing, and they talked about how they bathe, how often they bathe, and how often they bathe their kids. And it was alarming because it wasn't very frequent. Okay. Kind of just sounded real nasty. I'm gonna just keep it honest with you. Listen, I hope that they don't take them people kids because they told the world that they don't bathe their kids regularly. That's disgusting. You know what I mean? Like, kids don't know that they need to take baths every day. They're kids. But you as an adult know that you should bathe your kids regularly, as well as yourself, because there's germs in the world. You know what I mean? So that's just wild, bro. I don't understand why they thought that was cool. That sounds very, whitish to tell somebody that, yeah, I just don't take baths, because there's no point in taking baths other than to bird bath and wash my armpits and crotch. Like, nah, dog, you know what I'm saying? You touching stuff and there's all type of germs on your body. I just think that you should take frequent showers, But hey, God bless them. I just hope that they got hella lights on in their house. But let me know what you guys feel about that in the comments below. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.